Uh, I think I was always fascinated with horses. Name is Ike Johnstone. Right now we're at the Bill Pickett Riding Academy, located on West River Drive in Montgomery, Fairmount Park, Philadelphia. Belmont Stable was built to be a police stable back in the 30s. Matter of fact, 1936. It was to house the Fairmount Park guards, mounted guards, and they moved out of here about 1930. And we moved in 96. So we moved in here to start a youth program to work with the youth, primarily in the Temple area. It was started to, like, as far as I'm concerned, to give back to Temple and to the kids in that area. We take them from all over the city, and we're trying to reach out to as many young people as we possibly can. But going back to this, how it all started for me to give back to Temple, the Temple community. But we started this program in 1996, I think it was.
How many kids have come through the program, do you think?
Oh, man. I would say over 1,400. I think it wasn't designed to make riders out of them, but it's just to get them out the neighborhoods.
What do you think the connection is between horses and improving confidence?
Well, horses teach us a lot about ourselves, and it teaches, for example, there are 3 human emotions that are incompatible with communicating with a horse. It's anger, fear, and patience. If you have any anger in you, the horse is going to pick it up, and you're not going to be able to communicate with the horse. So it teaches how to control your animal. If those 3 things are present, then you learn to get rid of those 3 things. So that's how it helps you. That's where the self-esteem and all that other thing. And it's one of the things I've been doing for 30-something years is researching my family, because I think it's nice to know Black history, African-American history, but it's best to know about your family, where you're from, to get a better understanding of what's happening to you. So that's another thing I talk to young people about, their family history, and then you get into the Black history and all the other stuff like that. I remember I was going to a horse auction, and I wanted to buy a cowboy hat. And Lance refused the cowboy hat. He said, "Dad, because all that doing is imitating the white, not imitating anyone. If you're the origin of the word cowboy is really a Black person. Because during slavery, we were referred to as boy. We took to the plantation of cow. So that's how the word came about. But a lot of people, so the word then got lost over the years. But it's really derogatory. Cowboy is referring to us. There's a history there. If you really get into the history of the West, and we call it the Black West, it was the Blacks who settled the West, including the Buffalo Soldiers. They're the ones who fought the Indians, they never played that. So it's that history that I end up trying to teach my kids. Now we pass that on, because that's one of the things we do down here, is teach the history of the Black West and the Buffalo. That's just one of the lessons, but there's numerous lessons that we can get from horses. Horses mirror us. When you look at a horse, you're looking at yourself. He has no agenda. You know what I'm saying? What you see is what you get. We're talking about what could we do with our kids as a family. So my wife said, she always liked horses. Well, I always had this little thing for horses, so I went out and bought one. And it was one of the best purchases I ever made.